Yo, what's going on, everybody? Frozen Fist back with another episode number 10. No card this weekend, but we actually do got quite a bit to talk about. A lot of news. We got a little draft, Aura draft we got coming up here. Our top 15 Aura guys in the UFC, and then some predictions for UFC Perth coming up this weekend. Reyes vs. Alberg. Should be a decent little card, but yeah. Barrett, what do you got?
All right, so kicking it off, this is for Perth. We got Junior Tafa versus Ibo Aslan. That has been canceled due to Tafa suffering an injury. Pretty sure his brother is fighting on that card. So, yeah, Junior's out. I don't know. There's a lot of fights on that card, so it's not really that big of an issue.
Can't believe those guys still have a UFC contract.
Bro, that doesn't bother me whatsoever, bro.
Yeah,
does not.
I think they only ever fight. I think they only ever fight on Perth cards or Australian cards or whatever.
Yeah,
pretty much.
We got Cesar Almeida versus Cesare Oleksiuk. Michael
fight.
Oleg's brother.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like we haven't seen Caesar fight in a fat minute.
We haven't.
He likes to strike. Oleksiuk
Yeah.
looks like a big fan of striking, so that should be a fun little matchup right there.
Caesar versus Cesare. And that's UFC Vegas 112 on December 13th.
Damn.
I like that.
Okay, so this is interesting. So Randy Brown obviously is out of his fight versus Gabriel Bonfim. Jack Hermanson came in to replace him. But, so it was going to be Bonfim versus Hermanson. But then it's now sounding like Hermanson is backed out of the fight, potentially due to his weight. Apparently, like, he walks around at 205 or something, so it's like a huge weight cut for him, I guess. Or something like that. So apparently he's out now, so it's like who
So
knows?
Bonfim's just screwed, bro. He doesn't have anything.
Yeah, who knows who Bonfim's going to fight, but...
To be honest, I don't think Hermanson should fight for a while, dude, because he got
cleaned, right?
Yeah. He got KO'd bad by RoboCop. Like, it was a bad stoppage. I remember that. I don't think he should fight for a while, dude. He's an old guy. Had like a 2-year layoff before that fight too.
Yeah, Bonfim's a slick guy too.
Yeah.
Did you guys have Randy Brown in that fight originally?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I'm a big Randy Brown fan, dude. He's a freaking fun fighter.
Randy Brown beat Ryan Battle.
Big news on the Raja Jackson situation, boys.
Yep, Raja Jackson has been arrested. He was arrested on Thursday for the assault of Psycho Stu. Obviously, we've been following this. But yeah, he's been booked on a felony charge and is currently still behind bars. That was a little bit ago, but I think he's still behind bars and he's held on a $50K bond. So
yeah, I haven't heard.
See what happens with that.
But
50 bands.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that whole justice system in the U.S. is so clapped. We don't got to get into that, but
Rampage Jackson probably makes $50K in like a week on Kick or whatever.
Exactly.
Probably less than a week.
Exactly. That's what I mean. The justice system is crazy. There's no way that should be only a 50 grand bond. He nearly killed that man. Crazy.
Yeah, no, 50K is crazy.
bro.
Crazy.
50K for every punch he landed, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it should be.
Yeah.
Oh, what would that be? Actually, that's interesting. He landed what, like 26 or 27?
something? Yeah, bro, some crazy shit like that. I'm not even doing the math, bro. It's too late for that shit.
50K times 26. That's 1.3 mil.
Yo, that's light, bro.
1.3 mil.
That sounds almost better, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
that sounds much better.
That does.
But
Dude.
he's still getting paid off quite easily, which is crazy. But
Yeah. 50K is light for them, man.
it's an interesting situation, to say the least.
We got Jean Silva. He's looking to return in December and called out Yair Rodriguez to fight next.
Yeah,
That would be a good freaking scrap, dude.
Yeah, Yair's a little baby. He probably won't take that.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
He
no.
thinks he deserves a
Scaredy cat,
title.
bro.
He thinks he deserves a title shot off being 1-3 in his last 4, and his last win being Patricio Pitbull. So, dude, get Yair. Honestly, just cut that guy. Stinks.
Dude, if he takes that fight,
I would love to see that fight, but I doubt it happens
yeah.
because of Yair.
Some of probably the biggest news of this week, I would say, Rafael Fiziev is out of the UFC Rio main event due to an injury. The UFC was looking for a replacement for Charles Oliveira. They did find one. It took a little bit, but they found one. Gamrot, he wants in. He got in. Oliveira obviously initially didn't want that. Then some other names came into the play.
And he saw Diego was on the plate, bro, and he said, "I don't want that smoke."
He heard Diego was interested, who just came off a fucking crazy performance.
That's crazy.
And obviously,
sorry to interrupt. That's crazy. Diego was willing to take that. It's insane.
Yeah, bro, he's a dog. He's a dog, man.
Going up a weight class, short notice against Charles Oliveira, like holy.
We're gonna be getting into a little bit more of Diego Lopez talk later. I bet you guys that. So. That's all.
100%. 100%. Diego Lopez, man, if he becomes champ, he's gonna be like Marab, dude. He's gonna be a dope champ, always fighting, always active, just ready to go to war, man. That guy. Yeah. So obviously Charles Oliveira, he was worried about Gamrot's style. Obviously, I mean you're going up against a striker, and then that guy gets injured, so now you got to go for a grappler. Like that's just two opposite training camps. So I understand where he's coming from. What do you guys think of that?
It's just interesting coming from a guy like Charles Oliveira, like him being worried about someone's grappling. You know, that's probably the last guy in the promotion, and who's maybe not the last guy, but one of the few guys who does not have to worry about like grappling exchanges. You know,
I think if the fight wasn't so soon, I think it would be less because then you can actually like have a decent training camp for Gamrot. But
and just considering like the people he's fought over his career. I'm kind of surprised he wasn't willing to at first, but honestly, I get his point of view for sure. Yeah,
I mean, when you hear some of the names that were rumored, like, I mean, Gamrot's probably his best option for him to face. It's interesting, man.
It's a little bit worrying to me almost that he didn't want to fight a guy like Gamrot, and like I know he was preparing for a striker. But like coming off that knockout to Ilya, bro, like if his mindset is I'm gonna go into this fight and prove I can strike again, like I think that honestly is a mistake in itself. Yeah. I think a guy like Gamrot, like you said, bro, like the fact that he wasn't willing to step in and fight him based off a style or something like that plays into his favor. It's a little weird to me, but who knows, bro? Like it's on the table now. It's happening, so we'll clearly see what plays out. But it definitely was a little weird to see that he wasn't really feeling that vibe, feeling that idea. Like, I don't know, bro. I think that's a good matchup for Charles. Like, I genuinely do.
I agree. Fighting down in the rankings after like a bad KO, I think that's a better matchup for him than Fiziev.
I agree, bro. That matchup scared me, bro. When I saw him get matched against Fiziev, bro, I was like, bro, we're gonna see it happen again, aren't we? Like,
yeah, I don't know if Fiziev would have won that, but I feel like he definitely would have caught Charles for sure. And who knows how like recovered he is from that knockout.
That's what I mean. And like, bro, if he's going into that fight wanting to strike again, bro, that's a little worrisome for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Some other news: UFC White House event. Conor McGregor pretty much confirmed that he will be fighting Michael Chandler at the UFC White House event. Obviously, nothing's confirmed yet, but the Mac, he's saying he's fighting Chandler. What do we think of that?
The Mac is back. Shut your mouth.
It's time, bro.
Let's go, dude.
Is it gonna happen though?
I hope so, bro. But like, let's remember the only fight he's ever pulled out of is the one last year. It's the only fight he's ever pulled out of, I think.
Yeah.
So, I feel like he's pretty reliable. Dude. When he says he's gonna fight, he's usually gonna fight. But like, also, dude, that guy's wrench got leaked a couple months ago. He was kissing up on other girls a couple months ago. He's got like 4 kids.
He just needs one bad night and he's back on the booger sugar. Like, it's not. It probably doesn't take much. So he's got to stay dialed in, bro. He probably really does want it though. Like, fighting at the White House is gonna be insane.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can stay locked in and Mikey Boy can finally get his wish.
His big payday.
He'll finally get it. See you at the top, Michael.
That's all Mike wanted was that damn payday, and McGregor, the Mac was making him wait.
Dude, him and Michael have been going at it for a minute, hey?
Years.
Like, they've been wanting to fight for a while.
Yeah.
4 years, 3 years at this point.
God,
bro. And it's
damn.
like it kind of has to happen, bro. They were both coaches on The Ultimate Fighter. Like,
Yeah,
It feels
they
right.
they always bring those
It's
those
destined.
coaches together, bro. It's just it's just kind of how it goes. Like, it just
They're
needs
destined to
happen.
marry each other.
Hey,
Maybe. I'm gonna make a prediction.
Shit.
They might. They instead of fighting, they might go wrench for wrench.
I think
I don't know.
McGregor might take the bro. He has weight
I don't know.
from his
I don't know if
Johnson.
Mike wants that smoke, bro.
don't
Dude,
know.
Mike probably has a little muscle meat steak or something. Just the way he looks, bro.
He's got
That
that.
thing's probably got muscles, bro.
Got
He's
a-
got some
he got a-
triceps and biceps, bro.
Michael Johnson Chandler.
All right, anyways, moving on. No more cock talk, fellas. What's next?
Yeah. Well, I just want to say, like, they released the renders of the White House event. I'm just gonna say, dude, if it rains, fuck,
Yeah.
dude. They better hope that they plan it on a good weather day because it's like outside and they have like no coverage if it does rain. So we'll see.
That would be
It'd be
pretty
interesting.
crazy, bro.
That would be.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Just
think
be
of that,
drenched
to
interested
be
to how they
honest.
deal with that.
I did not even think of that happening, to be honest.
Would this be the first? Would this be the first outside card? Has there ever been an outside card? I can't remember.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say because I don't know how they ran stuff back in like freaking old school UFC days, but I would think so.
I'd say it's-
Definitely in the modern era.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
Sure.
Kind of interesting. I mean, the bigger the UFC gets, I would like to see a stadium card, dude. A stadium? That'd be sick.
Spain.
Yeah. Exactly. Spain.
Spain.
That would be dope to see.
The people in like the nosebleeds would need like binoculars.
Dude, that'd be insane. 100,000 people in a stadium to watch a couple dudes fight.
Yeah.
That's huge for
That'd
the
be
sport.
crazy. Sean O'Malley says he would like to fight Corey Sandhagen for the title at the UFC White House event if he beats Merab, obviously.
Bro, I've been wanting to see this fight for so long, bro.
Sandhagen versus
O'Malley and
O'Malley.
Sandhagen, bro. That would be such a fucking entertaining striking match.
I feel like either way they should fight there, even if it's not for a belt.
Yeah,
Agreed. That would be insane.
I think so too. Yeah.
I feel like
I just saw Corey Sandhagen taking some acid today, bro. He's dialing it in for that Marab fight.
Yeah. I don't think
He
he
was going
wins.
cave exploring, bro. Freaking awesome, but
I don't think he wins.
Maybe
But
dude.
I think it works out better if he doesn't win because I think Sugar needs one. I think Sugar needs to win a fight if he's gonna fight for the belt
Yes.
again. He can't get
Yeah.
he can't get 2 straight title shots off a loss. That'll make people rage. Dana White privilege, but I honestly wouldn't doubt it happening.
W unbiased right there.
Yep.
Yeah, I
favorite
think-
fighter too.
Yep, I think so too, man. I mean, two Americans fighting each other on the White House event, like that would be pretty cool.
And that's a main card fight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's that's like probably the third fight on the main card. Or like right before the co-main. So I don't know.
Yeah, dude. I think it'd be a dope fight. I think, dude, O'Malley's has to fight on that card regardless. Like,
I'm sure he
I mean,
will.
we'll see. Like,
I want
yeah,
to see him
he's
fight
got-
sooner before. Like I would like to see him fight in like January.
I want a December fight, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want one before the end of the year.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I think he mixes it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he mixes in another fight before that. But I think depending on when he fights next, I could see him getting on this card.
Him versus
What a resume, though. Fighting at Noche and then fighting at the
Song,
White House.
bro. That would be sick.
He's a superstar.
The freaking sphere.
Hopefully he goes back to his old walkout song, "No More Freaking America."
Yeah,
Yes.
dude. That bullshit, bro. Like, what the fuck, man?
That was
That was
disappointing.
stupid. Like, you already have one of the best walkout songs.
Iconic.
Brutal. Vicente Luque versus Yoel Alvarez is in the works for UFC Rio on October 11th. Luque's opponent is out and will be replaced by Alvarez. I don't know if they said exactly why he was out, but Alvarez is making his welterweight debut.
It's huge. Stepping up a weight
That'll be
class.
fun.
That will be fun. That's gonna be a good fight. That card is something special.
Yeah. I've seen some people say that that Luque might get fucking darched. Like he might get starched or whatever.
Think so, huh?
I'm not familiar with I'm kind of familiar with Vicente, but not really with Alvarez, so I'm not sure, but
We've watched him a few times for sure.
yeah. But I've heard some people say that Luque might get beat pretty bad, so I don't know.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Moving up 15 pounds that's a big jump.
Yeah, it is. Marco Tulio versus Christian Leroy Duncan. They're fighting for UFC Vegas 111 on November 8th.
Give me CLD.
Christian Leroy.
CLD's gonna make a freaking mess of that guy probably.
Yeah, dude, I agree.
Yeah. What else do we got here? Oh yeah. All right, Dana White Contender Series. This just happened. Just finished, pretty much. All winners earned contracts, as well as Sofia Montenegro, who, despite losing by decision, still earned a UFC contract.
Arguably won that fight, bro.
Yeah.
I had her winning.
You know who else had her winning? Dana White himself.
White, the big man.
It was a bloody fight. I saw the highlights of it, man. It was bloody.
Bro, they were both gushing blood like a minute in. There was a headbutt. The one lady busted the other chick's nose open. Like I was on my freaking edge of my bed the whole time, bro. That was such a fun fight to watch.
It was a good scrap. Even the second round, it was like a lot of grappling, but it was still high level exchanges. I think they both definitely earned that contract, 100%.
For sure. 4 women this season. All 4 of them got a contract. 2 losers.
Hey,
got a
dude,
contract, bro.
let's go. Women's MMA on the come
Dana's
up.
changing, bro. Dana is freaking changing.
It's hard not to give these girls contracts when they're freaking putting up scraps like that, though, dude. Like,
yeah,
they're freaking slugging out there.
That's the kind of women fighting I like to see, bro.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
Any other any other fights on the Contender Series you guys want to mention or talk about?
I didn't really watch them too close, but I did see like there was
quite
a couple
few finishes.
nice knockouts. So
yeah, there was 3 finishes, I believe.
There was a submission.
Yeah, the second
KOs.
Second fight on the card. I know a lot of people had the American. The guy was from Houston. He trained with like Josh Van and Kevin Holland. A lot of people had him, but the Brazilian dude he was a favorite still, but yeah, dude, got it done.
Pretty sure there was a couple underdogs that actually impressed.
It was a pretty good little card of fights.
I like
yeah, every single fight
aside from
ended
week 1
in
have not disappointed.
Yeah. Every single fight ended in round 1 except for the female fight, which obviously was just an absolute war, so
yeah.
What a week.
Yeah, definitely. It's huge.
Huge freaking week. Season 9, week 7, banger. Alright, that's it for news.
Alright. I guess we'll leave the segment for last.
Yeah.
Do some picks.
Olberg Reyes.
Picks for Carlos Olberg, Dominic Reyes this weekend. UFC Perth. Should be a good little fight. We'll just talk about the main card here. Honestly, pretty good little card. Like, no,
it is, dude.
No, none of these guys are like huge names, but these Aussies are always brawling. Love watching these dudes.
Bro, there's a good handful of like prelim fights that I'm actually pretty interested in as well.
Yeah, Navajo Sterling, Rodolfo Bellato, that'll be a good one.
Petrosky, Rowson will be a good scrap. I like Petrosky, bro.
Yes,
bro works
sir.
with the Philadelphia Flyers, helps them fight. So, Oban Elliott versus Jonathan. I'm hoping Elliott can bounce back because he didn't have the greatest of performances last time, bro. Obviously taking that L.
Yeah.
I like that Jimmy Malarkey, Rolando Bedoya fight too.
And then we got Colby
Thickness,
the Alexander Volkanovski prodigy.
Yup.
Hell yeah, dude! It's gonna be a good little card.
Prelims, bro. This main card's freaking juicy though.
Couple heavyweights early in the prelims as well. That one would probably, I could see that one ending in a finish for sure. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a dope card. I guess we'll start right from the bottom here. Tom Nolan, Charlie Campbell. I got Tom Nolan.
Gotta go with the boy Tommy. Tom Nolan, my guy.
5 years younger. I feel like if he gets taken down, he could have some trouble, but I think he wins regardless. He's the bigger man, younger, like I said, outstrikes Charlie Campbell, so I'm going with Tom Nolan. See him at Mike Nolan's long weekend. Show.
Shout out Tom. I have him as well. I'm not too worried if Charlie takes him down. I know Tom's pretty decent on the ground. Like, he did really try to get Borshev down that last fight. Didn't do well on it. He was 1 for 8, but I also have Tom Nolan, bro. I think that's gonna be a fun little opener to the main card.
I'll take Tom Nolan as well.
Let's
Clean sweep for
go.
Tommy boy.
Clean sweep. Yeah.
Justin Hoffa and Louis Sutherland, boys. Who do we got?
Don't give a bollocks. Probably Louis Sutherland, honestly.
Louis the bigger guy.
Yup.
I mean, it's the Toffa, bro. It's the Toffa name. Like,
I'm fading the Toffa name at all times.
I'm with you guys on that one. I think that'll be.
Justin's coming off a loss.
I think it could be a pretty quick fight, bro. Like, we did see Justin get KO'd in like 35 seconds his last fight against Talashin Teixeira. Teixeira's like 9 feet tall. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, bro. I don't know much about this Louis Sutherland guy, but 10-3 record. They're the same age.
Both
I think
31.
This is his UFC debut. He looks like a freaking tank.
He's a brute.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
no,
at
he's a
this guy
fucking
right
brute.
now, bro. The Vanilla Gorilla,
Mm.
W nickname.
He's a brute.
He just kind of knocks guys out. It looks like never mind. Oh no, yeah, there's some good KOs, couple decisions, but he likes to freaking knock guys out. So I'm gonna take Louis Sutherland in that fight.
Give me Louis.
I may.
This next fight, bro.
You might go Justin Toffa.
I might. I don't know.
You crazy,
I don't know.
bro.
Hometown guy.
That never mattered for that.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't know, dude.
You never know.
Nah,
You
give me
never
Louis, bro. This guy looks like a fucking unit.
know. Jake Matthews, Neil Magny. I'm excited for this one.
Yup.
Should be a good scrap.
Matthews is the heavy favorite.
As he should be, but it's fucking Neil Magny, boys. We know how this guy likes to treat us.
Yeah.
Every time we count him out, he just has like a really nice finish or something, or he just wins like a close decision.
Who did he beat again? His last fight.
fucking-
I gotta check this.
Elysiu,
Gillespie.
Oh, yeah.
Gillespie or DeSantos
Gillespie.
or something
That
like.
was devastating for you. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he was a pretty big favorite too.
Mhm. He was. Yeah, I remember that.
I'm
That-
obviously taking Jake Matthews in this one.
Yeah.
I'm fucking scared, bro. Neil Magny likes fucking up my parlays, so
I'm
I
honestly.
wouldn't be surprised if he can somehow just sneak it out, surprise us.
I'm pretty confident that Jake Matthews gets it done. I'm pretty confident.
I hope so, bro. I really hope.
I don't know.
so.
There's also a pretty noticeable height difference here too. Some pretty big reach. Obviously, Magny's 7 years older than Jake, so
Yeah.
this will be an interesting one.
I think he can do it, bro.
I agree. It's.
I hope
hope
he
so,
can just
man.
take him down and submit him and not get like
Yeah.
caught in some sneaky shit Neil puts up. Like,
this will
I don't
be-
know, bro. It's stressful, bro. Neil Magny's a stressful player to watch, especially when you're a betting man.
He really is.
Aside from when he
Yeah.
fights Carlos Prates and Miles Morales, those guys are different. But
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I got Jake Matthews taking this. Although it could be sketchy. This could be a parlay ruiner. You never know.
it really could, bro. Come on, Jakey boy.
Next fight: Jack Jenkins, Ramon Tavares, John Tavares.
John Tavares, JT,
John?
Toronto Maple Leafs.
Making his damn UFC debut. I got Jack Jenkins in this one. Feel like just the Aussie's gonna get it done. Ramon Tavares is the guy that I was looking at his career earlier, and that's the guy who fought like that 31-42 guy. Insane. I don't know if I've ever seen that in combat sports, dude. It's got to be one of the most outrageous records of all time. I honestly should make a post about that because that's actually insane. I'm pretty sure it was Ramon Tavares that I was looking at anyways, but regardless.
You're right, bro. Yeah, Charles Bennett, 30, 41, and 2.
Nuts.
That's
Charles
wild.
loves the game, man. Loves the fight game.
He does, bro. He likes getting those little paychecks too, I bet. I as well have Jack Jenkins, bro. Lost his last fight. He's probably hungry to get back in the win column. This fight, honestly, is a little closer than I think, or than we might think it'll be.
Yeah.
Ramon Tavares is a bit of a dog, bro. He likes to mix it up. He's not shy of a fight whatsoever. He'll get in the pocket. He'll exchange. But yeah, Jack Jenkins fighting at home in front of his people. I think it's gonna be a freaking pretty good fight, dude. I think he's gonna take it.
I think so too.
I think out of all the picks, that one's probably the one I'm most scared about.
It'll be a
I'd
little
agree.
bit of a sweat.
Yeah. Co-main, our boy. Let's freaking go, Jimmy Crute. Let's go.
Yeah,
Jimmy,
For
Jimmy Crute, mate.
Jimmy Crute Mott versus Ivan Ursulan. Gimme Jimmy Crute. You know we're not going against our boy. Jimmy
Can't
Cruz
bet
about to
against
get it
Jimmy,
done.
boy. That's our dog, boy. That's my dog.
Let's freaking go, Jimmy. Fired up to watch him fight again. Pretty quick turnaround, I feel like.
Yeah. When's the last time he fought?
Wasn't
July 19th.
July 19th. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't take. I feel like he didn't take a lot of damage that fight.
First round sub.
Submitted him at the end of the first. Like,
Gimme Jimmy Cruz,
I
mate.
think that'll be a Jimmy dub.
For
Jimmy
sure.
boy.
Main event, Dominic Reyes, Carlos Ulberg.
This one's tough, bro. This one's really tough.
Very tough. And you know what, dude? I feel like betting against Carlos Ulberg is pretty dumb in this situation, but I might have to go with Dominic Reyes.
I don't blame you for taking that. I really don't.
I feel like
I'm joining you.
Let's go. 3-fight win streak. It's kind of near the end of his career. Wants to make that title run. I feel like he's just hungry right now, and I think he's gonna get it done. I think he's gonna take the dub. I think he's gonna win by TKO. That's my prediction. Yeah, dude. I mean, this is a tough one for sure. But I think, like I said, just kind of near the end of his career. I think he's extra hungry right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude.
I don't blame you guys for taking Dominic. I'm probably not really making my mind up right now, but as I stand at this time, 10:35 p.m., I'm going Carlos Ulberg, bro. Looking at their past fights, he's just fought the higher level competition. Just his last win came against Jan Blachowicz, beat him in a round or 3-round decision. Beat Volkan Ozdemir in a 3-round decision. 13-1, hasn't lost since his UFC debut. I'm going to take him to win, just being a little different, but I also think he'll probably pull it off. But I will not be surprised if Reyes actually comes out there and, like you said, starches him or just wins a decision. Like, this guy's on a nice little run right now, so.
Yes, sir.
Not going to count him out, but I'm going to go with my boy Carlos Ulberg. He's going to get it done.
I could see
In Australia. He's going to get it done in Australia.
I can see a TKO finish, but I could also see this go to decision and Reyes win. So I don't know. We'll see.
Very interesting one. This one's a bit of a nail biter too. Honestly, it's tough to say which direction that'll go. All right, time to
All right, mate. Jimmy Crute, mate.
into the segment. We
Yup.
got the Frozen Fists UFC Aura Draft. What?
Yep.
Barrett's the organizer here, so I'll let him explain it.
All right. So since it's only 5 picks each, we're gonna do just a regular draft, no snake draft. So whoever picks first will be also picking 4th, 7th, 10th, and 13th. Whoever picks second will be picking also 5th, 8th, 11th, and 14. And then the third person picking will pick 6, 9, 12, and 15.
Say 7.
So we'll do, I guess, Ronnie-san, you can pull up a wheel spin, a name wheel spin or whatever. We'll do that to decide who picks first.
Oh, okay, whatever. It's all good. The people at home can see that's all that matters. So first overall, who's picking first? Barrett's picking first.
Oh, shit.
First overall pick goes to Barrett.
All
Alright, second overall. Let's see who we get. Let's go. Second overall, Ronnie San. Let's go, man.
All right.
All right.
QJB. Alright, dude. Barrett, let's get it started. Who's your first overall pick?
All right, so you got the Google Doc pulled up?
Yep.
Can you see that I've updated it?
Yep.
I can see that right
Okay.
now.
Sweet. Okay. With the first overall pick, for me, this is an easy one. Y'all know who I'm picking. This is like Bedsy right here. This Bedsy levels. I'm picking Diego Lopez. I mean, need I say more?
He definitely.
He's coming off.
He has some of the highest aura I've ever seen.
He's
Like
coming
I
off a
said,
crazy
we
win.
were going to be bringing him back up again.
Yep, he's coming off a crazy win. If I didn't pick him here, I'm sure he was gonna be in the first round somewhere. So, I'm taking Diego frickin' Lopez for my first pick. Like I said, he's coming off a crazy win. Even before that, I mean, this dude just bleeds aura, man. Like,
He really does.
from the cowboy hat picture to his celebrations to his walkout This guy's aura himself.
Facts.
There's gonna be a lot of glaze in this segment, boys.
100%.
Yo.
It's only right. These guys deserve it. Second overall pick. I feel like this one's also pretty obvious. I'm going Ilya Taporia. This man probably has some of the most aura I've ever seen. His walkout, his last fight, I was so fired up during that walkout. You know what? You know it's crazy when a dude can't contain his smile when he's walking out because he knows he's about to chin his opponent. Like, dude, that's some of the craziest aura I've ever seen in my life. So give me Ilya Taporia. This guy's a freaking beast. I said this in previous pods. I think he goes down as the GOAT one day.
You took my number one. I had Ilya Taporia number one. Barrett, I had Diego Lopez at my number 5. I just want to point that out.
Okay.
This one's a little tough for me. For number 3, I'm going with my guy Pereira, bro.
That's a good pick.
I'm taking him over another guy that I had. I'm sure he'll probably end up somewhere here in the 15, so I won't bring him up now. But I have to go with my guy Alex Pereira, bro. This guy, when we started watching UFC, this guy was the boogeyman, bro.
Yeah.
He's probably the most active fighter aside from, I really don't know, bro. This guy would come in, fight on months' notice, months after he just knocked a guy out, and knock that guy out, and his walkout, bro. One of the most notorious, well-known walkouts ever. Him pulling back that arrow, shooting it to the octagon, bro, with the scream. Shama doesn't care to learn English, bro. Like, this guy should shave his head to look scarier for the fights. Like, this guy bleeds aura.
It's almost Poton fight week, dude.
It almost is.
Fire me up. I love me some Poton. Shama.
Let's go.
I feel like that's a pretty that's like a pretty clear first round pick. He was my second fighter, so I didn't expect to get him in the second round here, but
Me as well. He was my second as well.
yeah. All right. Starting off the second round, this is where I'm kind of like, there's a few guys I could take. I don't love a lot of what I have available here, but there's a lot of guys with aura, but they're like, you know what? I'm stuck between two right now. You know what? I'm gonna be generous. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Spit it out, boy.
Well, I'm stuck, dude. I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm gonna go Tom Aspinall.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Tom Aspinall. Kind of sneaky aura. His fights speak for themselves. But dude, like, I think his aura just like, I think it just comes from his fights. Like, outside of fights, he's just kind of a dude. He's just a dude, just a Brit. But I don't know, dude. I'm taking Tom Aspinall with my second pick, 4th overall.
All right, I don't mind that.
I think that's a good pick. For sure. 5th overall, I'm gonna have to go Charles Oliveira, boys. I think this guy has some of the greatest aura in the sport. I love watching this dude fight. He fights anyone except Matias Gamrot, apparently, but he'll fight anyone for the most part. He'll die by the sword. He'll live by the sword, die by the sword. He goes out there, he mixes it up. He doesn't care to grapple, strikers. Gets him in trouble a lot of times, but I think this dude I think he oozes aura. And I love me some Dubronx, that's for sure.
That's a very good pick.
Valid.
I had him on the list as well. I've had all these guys on the list.
Valid.
My second pick, bro. I'm gonna go McGregor, bro. I'm going
Pick.
Conor.
Dude, honestly, I was thinking of taking him, but it's tough to say.
What can I say, bro? Conor McGregor. This guy will be it'll be the most anticipated fight in probably forever. When he comes back, if he fights at that White House card, bro, there's gonna be millions and millions of people that are watching that fight.
Oh yeah.
This guy sells pay-per-views. He's got fucking highlight reel KOs. He is just the definition of aura. Aside from all the fucking bullshit he's been going through. Take that all out of the equation and it's just aura. Pure McGregor aura.
And he
That's all I really got, bro. and he lifts dead weights. Come on.
I think
Come
that's
on.
a great pick, man. I really wish that we started watching the sport when he was like in his prime, but hey,
It's
dude,
okay, bro. We got Ilya.
exactly. We got the next version of him.
For my 7th pick, starting the 3rd round, I am going to take Hamzat Chimaev.
That was my next one, bro.
I think, in
Make it
terms
easy.
of like scary aura, this dude's got to be up there. I mean, you see him like doing the looking through his eyebrows, sort of like stare,
The smile, bro. The
Yeah.
demon
smile,
whatever you call that.
the cut in his lip, man. Like
He's
this dude's a
dude.
scary human being.
I low-key, bro, I was debating talking about him in my first slot. It was between him and
Yeah.
Pereira, bro. I just want to add, when he was waiting for Gilbert Burns as he was walking out and he was just sitting on top of the cage, bro. Like, that's aura.
So
Like, bro, that
hard.
is hard. Come on.
That's so hard.
That is
And
aura.
Chimaev, he runs out to the like, dude. Oh my god, this guy's got aura, man.
Bro, he just smash everyone. Smash
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
I love
Regard,
Hamzat.
like, dude, he freaking breaks Whitaker's jaw.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Hamzat.
So yeah,
I remember when we first got into the sport, Hamzat was one of the dudes that like really caught my eye.
yeah, he's kind of. I mean, doesn't speak English, but he's got sneaky good aura.
He's low-key got decent English, honestly.
Yeah,
Not terrible.
is he getting better?
He's definitely getting better.
Hell yeah.
He's a champ, he's
Boars. Give me Boars at pick number 7.
All right, pick number 8. I'm gonna go a little bit off the board here, a little bit off maybe the typical route. Give me CP. I think this dude, I think this dude has so much aura, dude. He's smoking darts. He's drinking booze on top of the cage after he gets out dub. He just knocks dudes out for just the fun of it, dude. He's a freaking beast. Sig man. I love Carlos Prates. I think he's an absolute beast.
That's a valid pick.
Big man, let's go.
That is a valid
And
pick.
Dope. He has a dope walkout. He's
Yeah.
just one of the dudes who, if you think of you guys with aura in the UFC, I think you got to mention Carlos Prates for sure.
Yo, you low key got some W edit picks. Like all those guys you've picked have banger edits, man.
Yeah, dude, for sure, 100%.
You got 3 just edit farmers.
Aura maxing guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. Who do I pick from this list? I'm gonna go Maxwell Holloway. This guy just kind of styles on people, bro. Aside from fucking Ilya, but he
really
teaches
does.
guys how to box and defend themselves while he's actually beating the bricks off of them. That's all I really need to say. He's Hawaiian. There's another thing. He's got sick trunks.
Yeah.
Good-looking wife. Good-looking son. Pause.
Hey,
He's a warrior.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
He's a fun fighter to watch,
I agree.
and he's just got a lot of aura, in my opinion. So I'm gonna put him at my number 3.
That's a good pick.
Okay. There's a guy that I'm kind of surprised hasn't gone yet. I'm not gonna pick him. Instead, there is a guy I want to pick right now, but I think he's gonna fall. I don't think you guys have him too high. So, I'm gonna take. I do have a fun final pick. No. Give me. You know what? Give me Yuri Prohaska. Give me Yuri. A little bit of a fun pick here. We're in the 4th round. I'm kicking it off. 10th pick. I'm gonna take Yuri, man. He did shave the antenna, so he is going in with a bald head next fight. Sounds like so.
Bald head Yuri, bro.
That's
gonna be
Yeah, man.
something scary, dude.
I mean, this guy, not a trash talker really. He's just keeps to himself. He's, the samurai guy. He's Yuri, man. He's Yuri. You can't hate this guy. You just can't.
Absolutely.
He's got that like calm aura to him. So I'm taking Yuri Prohaska with my 10th overall pick. 10th pick.
Good pick. Good pick.
Great pick. All right, number 11. This one kind of off the board as well, but I got the flyweight title challenger Joshua Van. This is my next pick. I think this guy's got so much aura. He knocks dudes out just for fun, except for Charles Johnson. But he gets it done. He's freaking, dude, moved from the 13th ranked fighter, fought the first overall guy on short notice, beat the freaking bricks off Brandon Royval. And I don't know if he beats Pantoja, because Pantoja's kind of beast, but I think Joshua Van has unlimited aura for sure.
Hell yeah. That's kind of an off the board pick. I respect it though.
Yeah, dude.
I'm also gonna go a little off the board here. I am gonna go with Benoit Saint Denis. This guy is an actual killer, bro. This guy was in the army, sniping dudes, and now he's knocking dudes out, shooting guns, doing like celebrations and shit, bro. He's a tough son of a bitch too, bro. Like when he got beat the frick up by Moicano, like he didn't want that fight to stop. It was a doctor stoppage. Like he would have kept going. He would have kept taking his licking, but that last performance, bro, the way he took out Rufy, the way he ended that fight with that celebration, bro, that shit was so cold. Give me Benoit Saint Denis at my number 4. I'm liking BSD, bro. Bro's got some aura.
It's a good pick.
He likes the section too.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting because I was considering him for my final pick, so I'm gonna have to switch up. I'm taking between two. It's between two here. I'm gonna take. You know what? Final pick. Give me Patty Pimblett. Sneaky aura. Sneaky aura. Not like.
I like that.
Yes, not your typical aura.
Very goofy aura.
But you know what? He's not trying to pretend to be someone. He's just being himself. He's being himself. He likes to eat. He likes his food.
He's a very confident man, bro.
Yeah, he's confident.
He doesn't care. I respect.
He doesn't care. It's not like you're, Diego Lopez or this like silent aura. He's just being himself, dude. He's just doing his thing, beating dudes up. So yeah, give me Patty Pimblett with my 13th pick.
I like that pick. I'm a big Patty the Batty fan, so I approve.
Hell yeah.
My last pick, 14th overall pick, 5th round. Give me Khalil Roundtree. This guy. Honestly, dude, he has some of the most aura pictures of him in UFC history. I think, dude, he's a freaking beast. Another guy who lives by the sword, dies by the sword, loves to mix it up, dude. Oh my god, soccer kick guys in the gut. Just a freaking scary ass dude, in my opinion. He's got that scary aura.
He does, bro. That's a good pick.
That's a great pick.
For my last pick, I am in between two guys here. I do know who I'm picking. I just want to give an honorable mention to the guy I'm not picking. Marab, you're the man, bro. You've been a very active fighter, but I'm gonna give the edge to Malcolm Wellmaker, bro.
Dude, I had him on my list too.
Bro, this guy comes in, knocks the guy out on the Contender Series, gets a contract. Very beautiful knockout.
Yeah.
Gets his first UFC debut, bro. Comes in, knocks the guy out. You want to know what he does with that 50K bonus, bro? He just goes and quits his job. Says, okay, I'm gonna be a full-time UFC fighter now because I'm just knocking guys out. I got cement hands, bro. Did it again. Knocked out fucking what's that face's name? Who O'Malley pieced up a couple years ago. Moutinho. Shout out you, buddy. Chris, you're sick guy. Bro, he just starches guys. He's got one punch knockout power. He quit his job once he won his 50 bands. Aura. Malcolm Wellmaker, bro, you have aura. You're fun to watch. You're one of my favorite fighters. That's it, bro. That'll conclude my list.
Let's get Malcolm on the pod because I had him on my list. He was probably my honorable mention. Let's get Malcolm.
He wasn't on my list, but you guys do have him up highly. So I respect that. That's a cool pick.
He's a fucking beast, dude. I love Malcolm.
I also want to shout out my boy, the GOAT, Shamil Gaziev. You have hella aura in the heavyweight division, bro. When I think of heavyweight UFC fighters, bro, you are what I picture.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shout out, Shamil. There we go. Let's talk about some guys that just missed. Some undrafted guys. We didn't pick them. But, I mean, you got I was kind of surprised none of you guys took Sean O'Malley.
I was considering it heavily, but I feel like he's low-key hated by the community. You know, so
I don't really feel like O'Malley has like aura.
yeah,
Like he does in his own special way, but he's not like a guy you think when he has aura, bro. People look at him as like this goofy, bro. He colors his hair. He's got all these colorful cars. Like he's just
That's true.
It's a different type of aura. It's
a very different type of aura.
It's not like a scary aura. It's like a,
it's like a Paddy Pimblett aura, right? Like, I think if we went 10 picks each, I think he would have to be at least like 7 or 8, maybe 9. Like, I think he'd be in there somewhere. I think.
I didn't have him on my list at all. Out of my 15 guys I had, I did not have him on my list.
Interesting.
And that guy's my favorite fighter.
Yeah, I had him on mine.
Yeah,
that's pretty surprising, but I also get it too.
Another guy missing out. That he was on my list. Anthony Hernandez.
Yeah,
he's got a little bit of aura, man. He's getting up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like he needs like one more good knockout to be considered heavily, and Loki. That's crazy to say because Malcolm Wellmaker's up there too. Like that kind of comparable careers like at this point in time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I was definitely considering him for my final pick.
That's valid.
I want to say I was considering a female, Valentina Shevchenko. She's a
valid.
Badass women, arguably one of the women's goats. She likes her guns, bro. I don't know if you guys
dude, she's good with it.
Of her doing
she's
little,
good
like,
with it.
Fucking down the range, like Keanu Reeves type shit. Like she's fucking nasty. She has a tattoo of a gun on her hip or some shit. So like,
average Russian,
bro.
Nicknamed the Bullet.
That's the average Russian right there.
Yep.
Yeah. No, she definitely. As far as women's fighters go, she is like the aura in that women's MMA.
Yeah, I think you could say Amanda Nunes too. Be up there.
Oh, for sure. Yep.
Yeah.
She's got that scary ass aura for those chicks, man.
Maybe Kayla Harrison a little bit. I mean, she's a tank.
Yeah,
maybe a little bit. I don't know.
I'm not really a fan of her trash talk, bro. She kind of sounds annoying when she's trying to talk shit.
Yeah,
I agree.
Her fights have to speak for themselves in terms of that.
She would be the so.
Another guy that missed a pretty big name, Islam Makhachev. I mean,
yeah, bro. I was just about to bring him up after you were finished talking.
Yeah, he's not really an aura guy, but
he just wins, bro. He's one of the goats, so like it's kind of hard.
You kind of just know he's gonna win, you know.
Yeah.
Like that in itself is aura. Just the fact that there's really no worry for you to lose a fight.
Freaking beast.
I mean, yeah, you see his interviews and stuff. This dude's just like zoning out, like.
He's got that autistic aura.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a good way to describe it. A couple other guys that missed: Dan Hooker, Mauricio Rufy, Michael Venom Page. A little bit surprising.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna put Rufy on mine, but after that last performance, bro, I feel like that took like minus 9,000 aura points away, bro.
I agree.
He did lose a lot of aura.
Honorable mention for me, I had Prime Izzy.
Yeah, bro. I was thinking of putting Izzy on there too, but it would have been like you said, Prime.
Yeah, because
Prime Izzy, he would have been a first round pick.
Oh yeah, he's got some of the craziest sallies after like just starching guys.
Yeah.
Beast.
Yeah, he would have been a first round pick without a doubt. All right, is that it?
I guess
that was a good little segment. Yeah, that was fun.
There's our picks. Who's
got the best 5-man unit? What do we think here?
First round, we got Diego Lopez. He went first overall. Ronnie San took Ilya Taporia second. Sendro took Alex Pereira third. Fourth, I took Tom Aspinall. 5, Ronnie San took Charles Oliveira. Sendro took Conor McGregor at number 6. I took Hamzat Chimaev at number 7. Ronnie San took Carlos Prates at number 8. Sendro took Max Holloway at 9. I took Yuri Prohaska at 10. Ronnie San took Joshua Van at 11. Sendro took Benoit Saint Denis at 12. I took Paddy Pimblett at 13. Ronnie San took Khalil Roundtree at 14. Sendro, he took Malcolm Wellmaker at 15. There it is, the UFC Aura Draft. What do you guys think? Let us know.
Let us know what you think. Who has the best group of 5?
Let us know in the comments.
If you're on the streets by yourself late at night and there's a bunch of dudes just trying to get at you, bro, what group of 5 do you want, bro?
Who do you want protecting you, bro? Who do you want the who? Okay, let's word it this way. If you are going up against Thanos, who do you want? Who do you want as your team to fight Thanos? So let us know in the comments.
Yeah, or if you're just mogging motherfuckers, motherfuckers, then who are you taking? Which group of 5 is mogging?
Yeah.
Who are the biggest moggers?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Who are gonna ore farm the most, man?
All right, man. That's a
Good
good
little lap,
episode.
boys. That was fun.
Hell yeah. First draft.
Episode number 10. We're 10 weeks in. First draft, like Barrett said. Cool little segment. Let us know if you guys enjoyed. Frozen Fist World going to the top.
Hell yeah.
Get us to UFC Vancouver. If not, get us to the next UFC Canada card. We're trying to get there, do some media. Frozen Fist is on the come up. About to be the biggest page, MMA page. Believe that. And just keep watching. Keep supporting the boys.
If you got to this point in the episode, comment down below Shamil Gaziev.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
The
GOAT.
GOAT. Comment down below Shamil Gaziev. And yeah, I guess that's it. Appreciate you guys for watching, man. And yeah.
Peace.
Peace out,
Peace
Frozen
out.
Fist fight fans.
Peace.